This is the best of small town feel living that you're gonna get right outside of San Antonio, just about 30 minutes away, where it has mom and pop shops, 5 breweries, great schools, and it's a town called Bernie. Come on, let's go take a tour. Hey everyone, I'm Christine Johnson. I'm downtown Boerne, Texas right now, and I not only work here as a real estate agent, but I also live down here, and so I wanna show you what an amazing little town this is. So follow me, I'm gonna take you on a tour of Boerne, Texas. So I'm standing right outside of Cibolo Creek Brewery, and this is really near and dear to my heart because my husband and I, when we moved here 5 years ago, we came to this brewery, and this was where we knew that we wanted to live in Boerne. And it was one of the only breweries here in town. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any other ones around except for Dodging Duck down the street. So there was really only the 2, and since then now we have 3 more, Tuscaloosa, 28 Songs, and Free Roam. As you all know, I love the beer scene, so breweries were really what sold us for here and living in Boerne. Not only that, but it's a really great town. Okay, so here we're outside Dodging Duck Brew House. This is one of the 5 breweries, probably the very first brewery in Boerne. And this is actually an old home as well. So most of the seating is outside on the patio. There is a cute little bar that you can go sit in when you go inside, but for the most part, all the seating is outside. What you're seeing behind me is the waiting area, so they did it right. They noticed that there was long waits to get in here to eat, so they made a beer garden. So you can go up there, they have a place you can get a beer, and you can come out here and sit while you wait. They have really great food, burgers, traditional German food, salads, so come out here to grab a really great bite to eat and enjoy some really good beer. Okay, so here we're outside of Tuscaloosa Brewery. This is another one right downtown in Boerne. They have a really great charcuterie board. They have live music. And my favorite beer here is the Kolsch. It's also the original home of Boerne's lumber yard. So if you go out back, you'll see some of the old lumber out there. It's a really awesome outdoor setup. Now, unfortunately, it's Monday. They are not open. They are only open Thursday to Sunday. So come out if you're out here on those days and check out Tuscaloosa Brewery. All right, right now I'm standing outside of Free Roam Brewery. This is one of my favorite breweries in downtown Boerne. Drinking my low fence to go. You can walk around Boerne and drink beer. They have some amazing beers here. Low Fence is one of my favorites because it's one of their light beers. So they do a concert series here every Wednesday, which is somebody playing every night. During the summer, the Tuesdays, they have trivia night. Thursdays, once a month, they have ladies night and men's night. So check everything out online. And if you love watching football, they have all the NFL games on here. So if you can't get it at home, come here, you can watch it. And of course, they always have baseball on. Oh, and they have seating outside, out back, so there's plenty of space. Bring your kids. And if you're hungry, they have food trucks out back. So come check out Free Roam Brewery. Okay, so here we're at 28 Songs. This is another brewery right here in downtown Boerne. However, it's just a little bit further down from the Boerne Strip, so it's about 2.2 miles to be exact. So if you come out of, let's say, Free Roam or Tuscaloosa and you drive out of the downtown area into Boerne, it's just a straight shot, but it's about 2.2 miles. So I highly recommend get your Uber or drive on down here, especially if you're hungry. They have really, really good food. I just had the hummus. The hummus is really good, lots of vegetables, and they also have a loaded tater tots appetizer, and it has brisket on the top of it. Also, if you like sports, they always have sports here. There's TVs everywhere. Oh, and they have Singo, which is some sort of bingo, sing, name the song, get the bingo kind of thing. And then they also have trivia nights. So there's a lot to do around here, lots to do at the brewery. So if you haven't, come and check out the newest brewery of Boerne, 28 Songs. Okay, so fun fact, right behind me is the Chevron. I came down here one time while my parents were visiting, and I had forgotten deodorant. Forgot to put it on that day. So if you need deodorant, you can go into Chevron, and they have everything right downtown here in Boerne. Okay, so out here is a little side street here in Boerne, and you have behind me Texas Gourmet Pantry, which is one of my favorite places to go because they have awesome crock pot meals. I know that sounds weird, but like it's really simple, really easy, and you just put the packet into the crock pot and call it a day. So my kids eat it, so that's called a win for me. Right next to it, we have Boerne Boot and Hide. What do you do at Boerne Boot and Hide? Well, apparently it's one of the go-to places to get your boots fixed. So if you have boot issues, check out Boerne Boot and Hide. They are one of the top places to get your boots fixed. Okay, and then right behind me we have Ubamuse, which is clothing, incense, earrings, stuff, you know, all the boutique-y type of stuff. So that's a place you've got to definitely go into while you're down here. And then behind me we have Lone Star Country Creations, which is an antique shop. And then you've got another little vintage shop right next to it and a hair salon. So this is just one of the little side streets of downtown Boerne. Okay, so let's talk about some of the places down here to go eat. Well, Botero, or Botero, like I like to say it, without being embarrassed, is one of my favorite tapas places to eat. This is one of these Spanish restaurants. They have really good wine here. I really love their lavender sangria, but it's a really small place, so there might not be a lot of room if you come here. So if you're coming, come with maybe probably 4 or less to guarantee yourself a spot in here. Otherwise, there's plenty of other great places down here in Boerne, and I will take you over there to check those out. Okay, so right behind me, we have Black Rifle Coffee Company. I'm sure you've heard of it. Everybody's heard of it, but it's a little fun fact. We have the very first brick and mortar Black and Rifle right here in downtown Boerne. So how cool. So come and get your coffee and your merchandise, because you know you want a shirt. Because if you're like my husband, he's got a million of them. So come on in, check it out. Black Rifle Coffee Company. If you're down here in Boerne, you have to go in. So behind me we have Blacksmith Grill. That's another great place to go and eat. So if you're hungry, go check out Blacksmith Grill. And if you need a haircut, go over to Good to Go Barbershop. They are veteran owned, so go over, support. My husband gets his haircut there. It's a great place. So here is the Richter. The Richter is another great place to go and eat. They have a variety of stuff. They have pizza, they have burgers, they have steaks, they have sushi, you name it, they've got it. Come up to the Richter if maybe you're with a picky group or something and you all can't decide what you want to eat. There should be plenty of seating. There might be a little bit of a wait, but it shouldn't be too long. Now remember, everything here closes at 10, so you've got to get in before, I would say 8:30 if you want to at least stay and enjoy yourself. Another great thing about the Richter is they have a lot of different types of cocktails, so there's a lot to choose from in there. Another little bonus is the Richter's bakery called the Bouque House, where you can get a ginormous cinnamon roll for $8. It's open from 8 to 3, so come check it out. They also have alcohol-infused ice cream, so if cinnamon rolls are not your thing, you can come in there and get that as well. And right next door we have the Richter's Cork and Keg. If you like wine and cheese, this is a place to go in, hang out, and they also have food served from the Richter, so they have a menu as well if you're hungry and you don't just want a cheese board. So if you like wine, this is a really cute place to check out. Unfortunately, right now they're closed. It's Monday, and it's Boerne, small town living, so there's not a lot open on a Monday, but head in, Cork and Keg, to grab your glass of wine. And while you're down here at the Richter or the Cork and Keg or the Bouque House getting some ice cream or a cinnamon roll, you can check out Bernie Radio, which is really new. I have not been in there. And a really cute boutique store down here called Uptown Chic Boutique and Gifts. So if you like to find those fun things while you're out shopping or on vacation, this is a great place to check out as well. Okay, so if you're looking for a good place to come and eat breakfast, you can come to the Daily Grind, where it's old school breakfast, bacon, eggs, coffee. Great place to come and check out. Daily Grind right next to La Tida, one of my favorite places to go in. So these are 2 of my favorite places to go to. La Tida, my daughter loves going in there. They've got really cute stuff for little girls. Now be careful, it can get expensive. So go to the back of the store where they have the clearance items for your daughter if she likes fun things like this. And then there's Pixie. Pixie has great sales as well. Amazing stuff. I love this place. It's one of my favorites. I will probably always come to this place when I come downtown. So when you're here, check it out. If you love shopping at little boutiques, stop. There's a boutique, don't miss out. This place is behind the Flashback Retro. So if you're outside of that store, go to the left and walk around. And when you're in there during the cold months, they have mulled wine, so you can get some really warm wine. If you've never had it, it's amazing. And then here it is, it's so cute. So when you go in there, they have alcohol to shop. They know how to get you buying. This is Salty and Sweet. If you're looking for a place with old school retro candy, you gotta go in here. Now, my kids didn't understand half the candy that was in here, but brought me back to old memories. It's pretty neat. So check out this place. This is the Dinger. It is now a place you can go to eat, but it used to be Boerne's library. So fun fact, library is now down up the street and up Johns Road. It's a really big library. It's really nice library. So If you need a book, check it out. But the Dinger is a nice little historical spot. So we're about to go into one of these really cool spots. If you like pickles, you need to go into the Fickle Pickle, where they have regular sweet pickles and hot and spicy ones. So gotta grab the hot and spicy because those are my fave. So if you're looking for a place to stop in, grab a sandwich or something, try out Epicure. It's also got spices, fun stuff. So if you just need a quick bite, come on in here. So thanks for coming and checking out Bernie with me. If you need anything, if I can help you with any real estate needs, you know where to find me. Check out my website. You can find me on, well, you've already found me here on YouTube. But call, text, or email. Happy to help. Thanks for watching another episode of Serving San Antonio. I'll see y'all next time.